This is a book review of Badass Your Brand. We are Accessory to Success, a website for writers, business leaders, entrepreneurs. Thanks for listening to this review. There's a lot of other book recommendations we make in this review. You can find links to all of those in the blog post. Also a place to subscribe to our email newsletter we send out once a week. Tidbits and takeaways from all these great business books we review. All right, let's move on to the main takeaway from this great book. It may seem like following the footsteps of more successful businesses will lead you to equal or perhaps even greater success. But what if following the crowd is holding you back from massive profits and a business that fits your unique needs? Here's some bullet point takeaways of what you'll get in this great book. How to turn what you love and already know well into a profitable business. A proven system that allows you to charge more while securing clients perfectly suited for your skills. How to repackage your services to focus on the parts of your business that you love. How to identify your badass opportunity to do things differently and shake up your industry. Start pricing your services as an expert rather than a service provider. Once you know the difference, you will treat your business differently. Make a list of the little tasks that are essential to your business, but which you don't get paid for or that slow you down. Think about how you can restructure your products or business model so that you get paid for those things. Is there an aspect of your industry that you hate or a part of your business process that you don't enjoy? Think about repackaging your products or rethink your process to change that aspect. How to get out of the race to the bottom when it comes to prices, something hugely important to the book 0 to 1. Now on to the main summary. If work-life balance seems like a joke and you've forgotten what free time is, Badass Your Brand may have some insights that change the way you do business and live your life in general. If you're at the beginning and want to start your own business or work from home as a freelancer, this book can help you establish a satisfying business model while basing your rates on your financial needs and desires. Another good book to read before launch and to get ideas from is The $1 Million One-Person Business. Badass Your Brand is a book about branding, but it's not about picking your slogan or designing a brand-focused website. It won't tell you how to find or land clients in your industry. There are many other books for that, The Ultimate Sales Machine being one of them. This one focuses more on the way you structure your business, the way you present your services and products to the market, and the way you determine your prices. Read Building a Story Brand after this for even more perspective on presenting your products and services to the market. This book is about creating a business you love rather than settling for one that is merely profitable. As a freelancer, one is usually following the same procedures as any other freelancer, racing to land the best clients possible and basing rates on the competition rather than one's own financial needs. Badass Your Brand will help you realize that there are different ways of doing things. This book makes one realize that services are their product, and one can package them any way they wish. Using the unique formula detailed in the book can change your business significantly. Author Pia Silva wrote Badass Your Brand after successfully restructuring the branding and web design business that she shared with her husband and business partner, Steve. Worst of All Design was about 3 years old, and Pia was already burning out from early morning meetings and the non-stop race to land new clients and keep current clients happy. They were doing everything their competitors were doing and implementing strategies that had been successful for other businesses in their field. They thought they were doing everything possible to compete with other branding businesses, but they weren't happy with their work. They weren't enjoying the process. They were in debt and struggling. That's when they decided to take one of their second services and turn it into their primary service. They restructured their business model and created new processes that allowed them to do only the parts of their business that they enjoyed. They stopped trying to keep up with their competitors in the fast lane and create a new lane of their own. The business model allowed them to work less, stress less, while earning more and feeling more satisfied. Badass Your Brand details exactly what Pia and Steve did to transform their business. The process encourages entrepreneurs and small business owners to rethink the way they do business. If you follow their advice, you will learn how to turn your knowledge and skills into profitable packages that focus on the parts of your business that you must enjoy. Pia discusses ways to restructure your business so you get paid for time-consuming processes that your competitors are doing for free. Those are processes that you're likely doing for free right now because you assume that's just how it's done in your industry. Another book on packaging your offering better is Built to Sell. Who says you have to do everything according to that industry standard? Pia encourages you to offer something fresh and unique. She was amazed at the results of her own business, and you may find it does the same for yours. About the author, Pia Silva. Pia Silva is now a branding expert with online courses, an insightful podcast, and free resources that help solopreneurs and small businesses create companies that are just as enjoyable as they are profitable. She started out operating a small branding and web design firm with her husband, Steve. They transformed their business into a more enjoyable and profitable company by doing the opposite of their competitors and creating unique processes that stood out in their industry. This is something talked about in great detail in the book Chasing Cool. It was that experience that led Pia to write Badass Your Brand, which has turned her into a go-to thought leader in business branding, pricing, and design. After using the process detailed in her book to help other small business owners and entrepreneurs restructure their businesses for maximum success and enjoyment, she decided to share her unique processes with the world. You can find writing by Pia Silva in multiple reputable websites where she shares business branding development insights for free. She's a small business owner, contributor for Forbes, and works as a paid speaker for special events. This has been a book review of Badass Your Brand. We are Accessory to Success. Hopefully you enjoyed this review. There's a lot of other recommendations made in this book. Feel free to find links to all of those in the blog post. Don't forget to subscribe to our email newsletter. It goes out once a week. You may enjoy it if you like this kind of content. Thanks for listening, and we'll see you in the next review.